Welcome on back, everyone. It is another episode of the Dead by Daylight Killers, and today, if you look above my head, is the Legion. The Legion. Everyone loves the Legion. Yeah. Everyone. Who the hell am I kidding? No, we don't. we don't love the Legion. As I said last time in the last video, whenever I did the Spirit, the Legion is in the gut of the killers, and it's one of the killers that just not liked, because simply put, man, this guy runs the map. Literally, he runs the map. We're not talking just normal walking like every killer does. He runs the map. That's his perk, the frenzy, to run the map and stab you to death. So you have to sit there and mend over and over and over and over. A lot of people are like, no, not this guy. Not this guy. I don't want to see this. But yep, it is time. The Legion. Let's get in and see what the Legion perks are. Alrighty, you guys, here we are. The Legion. He has a little bit of DLC on. He doesn't really look like this when you first get him. More like street clothes, to say the least, but the mask is the same. I just have like a little bit of black over his face right here. That's about it. These are the 3 perks that we will be using. Iron Maiden, no, not the band. Survivors who exit lockers suffer from the exposed status effect for 30 seconds and scream, revealing their location for 4 seconds, and you open the lockers 50% faster. Discordance. Any generator within a range of 128 meters that is being repaired by 2 or more survivors is marked by a yellow aurora. When a generator is first highlighted, discordance triggers a loud noise notification on the generator. After the generator is no longer within range or is no longer being repaired by 2 or more survivors, the aurora remains for another 4 seconds. And then Mag Grit. While carrying a survivor, you suffer no cooldown from missed basic attacks, and successfully hitting another survivor with the basic attack will pause the carried survivor's wiggle timer for 4 seconds. These are all good. All these perks are good. I got nothing to say about these perks. They all could come in handy because people double up on gens. People hide in lockers. And, you know, successfully hitting people while you have them on whenever you're by a hook. You could use that too. So this guy, all of his perks are good. They're all going to come in handy. There's just that one issue that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. His frenzy, where he runs at you and hits you, makes you mend in that. There's a lot of people in Dead by Daylight that just don't like that at all. So, I would... I already know it's going to end up happening here, but let's get into the gameplay. We'll try to get us to 4K, but I just know what's going to happen here. Let's get on the gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some fun. Welcome on in, everyone. The Raccoon City, a police station with the Legion. I am so glad that I was able to get this for you guys and record this for you, so you could see an instance here of some game hostage. As you know, that is the frenzy. Run across, you hit them, and you can keep going. If you hit the same person again, you lose your frenzy. The whole point of the frenzy is to make sure everyone can mend, and makes it so it's slower, you know, to actually do stuff. They won't be able to work on gens or anything like that when they're like that. This place I personally do not like. Some people like it, some people don't like it. You know, it is what it is. I don't really like it because there's just too much crap. Like, there's just too much here. It's a building, and you're in close quarters. It's very hard to maneuver around and everything for me. Everyone has a different point of view, but that's just my opinion on it. I just don't really like this place at all. It has an upstairs, it has a middle, and, well, the first floor. And then it has like a roofish place right here. And hit with the pallet does stop the frenzy. So he is quick. He has his frenzy. If a pallet is down, he can hop over it quickly, which will happen here pretty quick. So it's not a bad killer in all. Like, he's pretty good. He's a good killer. It's just the whole mending 24/7. See, he's just waiting for me. The whole mending is what ruins it. Like, that's what people don't like about him, is the whole mending situation. You just keep going on frenzy, another gen done. Remember, every time you hit him, you can see heartbeats of people that you have not hit. You just keep moving around. But you got to get to him before that bar on the bottom left goes out. See, it's about to go out. Because if not, you go back. Still hit him. DC. I told you guys, man, the gut of the killers. Like, no one... These killers are right beside each other. They're... I swear if they had a DC counter on the most DCs in a game, probably Legion would own that. I would guarantee he would. Some people are very smart, though. Like, they will try to guess, you know, okay, he's using, you know, like, he's using the Legion words. He's using the Legion. So more than likely, he is using, like, Iron Maiden, you know, he's using the perks that he comes with. So they won't get in lockers. See, they won't get in here. They won't, because they know that he might be running his own perks. Some people think like that as a survivor, and others just don't care, you know, they're whatever. As you can see, the yellow is discordance. That's telling me that 2 people are working on that gen right now. And they're sticking together. Now, if you direct your attention to the left, you can see why they're sticking together so much. They didn't go far. You can obviously tell someone just hanging around here working on this gen 24/7. It's easy to tell. So I was like, well, just wait, because he keeps going up to that same gen. He's just gonna come back, you know. See? Didn't get the person off the hook. Now I wonder who was it. I knew right away who was doing it. See, touch the gen again. Same thing over and over and over and over. And boil over. Boil over has been the theme of the killers here I have been doing. Like, I swear, like, so far, 80% of the matches I all have had has someone, at least one person, had boil over on. Like, I'm so glad that everyone can see this point of view and be like, wow, everyone runs the same stuff. Like, they do. They do. A lot of people all run the same perks over and over and over and over. And it's like, killers can easily get around that if everyone's just running the same stuff. That's why you shouldn't really listen to other people on social media who tell you, hey, you should run only this. It's the best stuff to use. Play the game how you want to play it. Don't listen to other people telling you what to do, man. Do not do that. Play the game how you want to play the game. Don't play the game because someone else says, oh, it's the meta. It's just, this is how it works. This is the best to use. No, because killers know that, and the killers are going to probably guess what you're running, so they're going to get something to go against that, which in turn, you're going to get mad. That's the bottom line. You're going to get mad, because they can probably guess what's going to happen. I always assume boil over, dead hard, and nah. You don't really see too much of stealthy people too much anymore. They kind of just run at you now. Back in a while ago, a couple years ago, there was a lot of people who used to run a stealthy perks all the time. And it was very hard to see where people was. Like, they'd be using quick and quiet, urban evasion. Like, they would be using perks that were just very stealthy. And now you don't really see it anymore. It's mostly, well, that was easy. It's mostly things like, I wasn't even near that. I was turning. But, you mostly see things like dead hard, and see, this guy's back on the gen again. Boil over. You always see those too. Are they the best ones to use? Maybe. In certain builds, sure. They probably are, you know, all right to use, but if you think about it, if you're a killer and you're thinking like, oh, what if this team's going to be running this, or you have some other people that are making it so most people are running the same stuff all together, all the same stuff as survivors, well, then the killers are all going to look at that and be like, okay, then I have to just put builds on my killer that pretty much negate all this, to get rid of it all. And that's what killers do. So, I don't know why people give out, like, stuff like that for info. On which one's the best to use, which one's not. I mean, yeah, sure, it's content in that, and I understand all that. But you're giving the killers an easy advantage, is what you're doing. Because if a killer knows the meta, and a killer knows what's all going to be run 24/7, then you could work around to go against that kind of build. And I think that's kind of, you know, nowadays in today's society and whatnot, it kind of ruined games in a way. Because now we just know what everyone's running. We kind of know the metas and what mostly runs. And that's just how it rolls now, I guess. That's why I always tell people, you know, run and play what you want to do. What you have fun doing. Because in the end, that's all it is, you know. You're supposed to have fun. That's what video games are for. Now, as you can see, there is only 2 left. 2. Okay? Now, these 2 people are going to drag this out. They know all the gens are around each other. As you can see, you watch this loop here. Gen. You come over here, there's a hole. Gen, there he is. It's all in the loop. Okay, all these gens now. They have pretty much boxed themselves in now, right? So even if they get one generator done, they're still all in that circle. Those generators. So gonna throw that down, gonna hop over. Now there's his second time. Now remember, you only got 2 people on the map. 1 DC, 1 dead on the hook. As you can see, they worked on this gen a little bit, but it's all in this circle, okay? It's all in this circle generators. You can easily get the one after another because, you know, they're on top of each other, literally. So it's pretty much easy to do. He's running the other way. I would have never even caught up to him. Then you gotta wait for Frenzy to build up. Now, you gotta remember... See, this person just wants to die. Just wants out of the match. Literally. Because they know that it's over. But someone else wants to prolong the match. And this goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And what it is they just want to give them the hatch. They want to try to give them the hatch. And we're not here for that. We're here for the 4K. As a killer, you're trying to look for the other person to hook them and kill them and be done with the match. And he would around. He's heading for that girl again. There he is. Now watch this. Get rid of that. Obviously, he's going up to pick him up. And then we're back at it again. We're right back where we left off. We are literally back where we left off with just the two people again. Running around. They ain't working on no generators. We're just prolonging the match. I mean, and this happens all the time. This is nothing new. The match is over. Like, just end it. But they want to keep prolonging it. And I'm glad I actually got this video to show people that it happens all the time. It really does. It's very dumb, because you're literally just sitting there healing each other, jumping on gen. What? These people ain't even jumping on gens. You're just healing each other and running around, getting slapped, get put down, slap, put down, picked up, reverse, do it all over again. You just keep going and going, and see, here we are again. Now, where's the other one? Waiting to get the hatch. Tell me in the comments below. I want to hear the comments below. I want to hear, what do you guys think about these kind of situations? Like, do you just say fuck it and be like, okay, I'll just give them the hatch. I'm not going to play the game. Or do you do this? Do you play this kind of game and you wait it out? A lot of people will be like, I'll just go. But what about the people that have to adapt killers? A lot of people don't think about that. You know, like right now, obviously this isn't going to be an adapt because of a DC. But people are looking for those achievements. And you can't really do them anymore. It's very hard to do all these achievements anymore when you have so many people DCing on you and everything. And then they leave you in situations like this. It kind of messes up the game. It totally messes up the gameplay. Some people might say it's toxic. I just personally think it's stupid, in my personal opinion. If it was me playing Survivor and I was going back and forth, no way. I'm dead on hook. I'm out of here. I'm not going to sit here and prolong this. There's other games to play, you know. But I love to hear everyone's opinions on everything. So, I love to hear everyone's opinion. See, there they are again. Same thing, he was looking for me, I swear. That person was looking for me. See? I'm not even gonna. It became very clear and evident to me as the killer that this person was just trying to get the hatch all the time and just wanted to use that person for a sacrifice. And I was like, no. I was like, just play the game. Like, that's all anybody really wants when you play video games. Just play the game how it's supposed to be played. And now they're doubled up on one. It's just crazy to me that it lasted this long. Like, it was very... I was shaking my head a lot, that's for sure. Because I knew I had it, like, I knew I had to win anyway. So, to prolong the match was just dumb. Didn't make no sense. It really didn't. But you guys can tell me all your thoughts and comments on this type of game here, this type of gameplay, and what you would do in a situation. There's one on the hook. Go over here. Go back to where he was. You can see where he's at. Now he's got boil over. Oh, look at that. I think most people playing Killer right now, if it was anybody that's watching this and they were dealing with this, if they didn't DC first anyway, they'd probably be messaging them afterwards and just telling them the piece of their mind. So, but this is great. Like, I was pretty happy that I actually got to record this kind of video and post it for everyone to see. It kind of opened up, it opens up everyone's eyes, kind of, you know, to the different kind of players that are out there in Dead by Daylight. Let's see, watch this. Like, there's no winning this. Like, I don't know if we're just doing this for brownie points or what's the case. But this match, man. Now the other one died on the floor from being on the floor too long. And this person finally is on the hook. So let me know down below in the comments here about this match. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would have done, all that. Let me know. Just let me know your thoughts on this. This isn't the first. I always see these kind of matches. It's nothing new to me, but double pipped. Was in there forever for no reason. Everyone had all their perks. But we prolonged it forever. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. But that is the Legion. And that's what you deal with. Iron Maiden. And then we got Discordance. And Mag Grit for the Legion. And that is it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And hit the bell so you know when another video comes out on the channel. And I will see you guys on another video here of Dead by Daylight. Have a good rest of your day. And like I said, leave some comments. Let me see. Let me see what you liked and what you didn't like. I am very interested in reading those. So have a good one. I am out of here.